Say hello. It's my big boy Leo. Say hello. Anyway, go play, booty. Anyway, welcome to day 4 of the revolution. Today's a Prana practice, whatever that means, but I'm sure I'll learn. Today's quote is, "Work on being in love with the person in the mirror who has been through so much but is still standing." 'Cause that's me. Oh.
Self-control must be mastered, one moment at a time. For the power of
What's up, party people? Welcome to Yoga with Adrian.
By the way, I can tell a huge difference in my body already from the yoga and working out in between. So if there's anybody out there struggling, stick with it because you will see results. And that's what I'm starting to see now, slowly but surely. But I'm so glad that I stuck with this because my entire everything's changed. My life has changed, and for the better too. So I'm in a good place right now.
You can lift the hips up on a blanket or a block today. We're going to use a little padding for the knees later. It's not mandatory, but just optional if you want to pause the video and grab something to sit on, a little blankie or a towel. And we'll take a second to get settled in, to tune in to how we're feeling today by simply closing the eyes and starting to notice the breath. So today's practice focuses on Prana, or the energetic body. So I guarantee if you stick with this 31-day yoga journey, you're going to see definition in your muscles. You're going to feel trim. You might notice your internal organs working a little bit better. But if you really want to make the most of this journey as a transformational practice, you have to drop into not just the physical body, but the energetic body. That's why we talk about moving from a place of connect. So whether you're familiar or interested or care about the chakras at all, just see if you can imagine this beautiful line of energy from the base of the spine all the way up through the midline and all the way up to the crown of the head. And when you're ready, take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And slow and in control. Deep breath in and a long breath out. And just notice how slow and in control breathing can change the way you feel. It's possible. And begin to let go of the day thus far. Put aside your to-do list and continue to breathe slow and even breaths. Listening to the sound of your breath as you breathe in, and a nice audible breath as you breathe out. So maybe it's Ujjayi breath here, that soft restriction in the back of the throat, but really to each his own. Just listen to your breath here, really drop in. Beautiful. And when you're ready, open your eyes if they're closed and bring your hands right to the belly, right on top of your belly button here. Right hand first, left hand's going to come on top, and then loop the shoulders, find that lift through the heart. So we're going to begin today with an extra little pranayama practice. So we just kind of dropped in with slow, even breath. Now we're switching to a little energizing breath called Kapalabhati. So the inhale is passive, the exhale is sharp, and the navel draws in. We take a deep breath in to sit up nice and tall. Then on the exhale, navel draws in. Give it a try. Big breath in, find expansion. Exhale, navel draws in. So you can feel your hands coming in. Now the trick is to keep the upper body soft and still, lower body grounded and stable, and to just let the movement really be this pumping action in the belly. All right, so here we go. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, empty it all out. And inhale to begin. Take a deep breath in and then release. Open palms, release them to the tops of the thighs of the knees. Close your eyes and notice how you feel. Fabulous. This time, left hand in, right hand on top. Loop the shoulders one more time. So if you're really new to this practice, just do your best. Do your best.
Do your best.
Do your best. Take breaks when you need to. And again, work on keeping the upper body soft and still, and really initiating that movement from the navel.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, here we go. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale to empty it all out. And inhale to begin. More seconds. And release. Deep breath in. Exhale to empty it out. Palms face up. Close your eyes and observe. Awesome. And see if you can remain in this role of the observer, soft and easy as we transition to all fours. If you have a towel or blankie, go ahead and roll it out. Set yourself up for greatness by creating a little padding for the knees. So one of the reasons I love this 31-day yoga revolution together is that it really is, it resembles like when we were kids and we would, have a spring break, or that's why I love the idea of yoga camp so much too, is like we create this little space of goodness and love to play in and explore. So as you pad the knees, we're not padding the knees because, oh, I have bad knees. We're padding the knees because it's an act of love and playfulness. So just something to consider each time you transition. Okay, here we go. So we're going to come to tabletop position. Knees are padded. Spread the palms super wide. Really spread the fingertips today, my friends, like starfish. We got to start really feeling that hand to earth connect. And same with the toes. See if you can press the tops of the feet.
Get your booty out of my face so I can
the toes into the ground. Tug the shoulders away from the ears and find length. Now notice just how it feels. So the energy might be low today. That's okay. We'll honor exactly where you're at today. Or you might have lots of good juju. Ooh, there's a little bug over there. A little friend. No kill policy here. He's going to do some yoga with me.
I did run over a squirrel
Notice
today.
How you feel.
I tried blowing my horn to get it out of the way.
Support that with breath. Support that by allowing the breath to take over. And maybe the thinking mind to take a little break. So maybe you find support from within by lifting up. So imagine your back body lifting up to the ceiling. And here we go, cat-cow, moving nice and slow. Inhale, drop the belly. Tailbone reaches up, the crown of the head reaches up, heart opens forward. And then exhale, rounding through chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly. Feel the skin of the front body stretch. Press into your fingers. And exhale, rounding through. Feel the skin of the back body stretch. One more time. Inhale. Long belly here. And exhale. Navel draws all the way up. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. Bump the hips to the left and carve a line with your nose to look all the way towards the back right corner of your mat. Find extension through the crown. Then everyone bend your elbows and press away from your yoga mat. Find more length in the upper back body and the neck. Then slowly come back to center. Bump the hips to the right and carve a line with your nose all the way around. Look past your left shoulder. Breathing deep here. Feel that stretch in the side body. And then press away from your yoga mat. So we're working, building the arm muscles, finding lift in the heart. One more big breath in here. And exhale, release. Curl the toes under. Slowly walk the hands all the way back. We'll come off the wrist for just a moment here. Walk the knees in line with the hip points just for stability. We're breathing into the soles of the feet here. We'll take thriller arms, fingertips down, really reaching through the forearms here. Plug the shoulders in. And find that lift up from the pelvic floor. So we're not just hanging here, but we're connecting to the energetic body. And flip the script. Press the palms forward. Spread the fingertips. Kind of claw through your nails here. And then take that forward and all the way back down. Keep clawing into the ground. Tabletop position. We come onto the tops of the feet again. And this time, on an inhale, curl the right toes under and send the right heel out long. Find a stretch here, maybe creating a little sawing motion front to back. And then draw a line with your right toes all the way out past the left edge of your mat here, kind of bumping the hips to the right as you send your right toes to the left. Turn your gaze to look at your right toes, and then again, don't collapse, but press away from your yoga mat. So we're finding a little contraction in the left obliques and a big stretch on the right side body. One more breath here. And then exhale, knee to nose. Bring it all the way in. Round up through the spine. Move from a place of connect. Squeeze and lift. And then release. Tabletop. Awesome. Curl the left toes under. Find a little motion front to back. And then when you're ready, when you feel like you have lots of awareness throughout the whole body, send the left toes over to the right. We contract through the right obliques here. Feel that big stretch through the left side body. Press away from your yoga mat. Don't collapse. Lift the back of the neck. Maybe tuck the chin slightly. Inhale. And then exhale all the way back in, knee to nose. Move with control, with ease. Squeeze and lift. And then release, tabletop. Awesome. This time, keep the tops of the feet down, so don't curl the toes, and send the hips back. Hands come to the tops of the thighs. So the toes should spill off your towel here, and then we sit up nice and tall, hero pose. Close your eyes. Just notice how you feel. Feel the rushing of blood, fresh blood into the body. Wonderful. And then we'll send the fingertips all the way out, claw the nails, and take it forward. And then take that same image of clawing into the ground into tabletop. All right, here we go. Inhale, send the right toes out. This time, lift from the right inner thigh. Turn the right pinky toe down and press away from your yoga mat. Long through all four sides of the torso. On your next big breath in, send the left fingertips forward for spinal balance. Pull the left shoulder in. It's as if you're shaking someone's hand with this left palm, and then tuck the chin, lengthen. All right, inhale in, exhale, knee to nose, moving with the breath, building strength, clawing into your fingerprints. Inhale to expand. One more time, exhale, knee to nose. Then inhale to expand. Now this time, listen carefully. Press in your foundation. Then exhale, turn. Left fingertips reach all the way to the left. Turn to look past your left shoulder. Then bend your right knee and touch your left toes. Press away from your yoga mat. Don't collapse. Then inhale to expand. Spread the fingers, spread the toes. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to expand. Exhale, bend the right knee, reach behind, open up through the left shoulder, touch your toes. Then inhale to expand. And exhale, knee to nose. One more time, we got this. Inhale to expand. Exhale, reaching to touch your toes. Press away from your yoga mat. Open. Inhale to expand. And exhale, all fours. Curl the toes under. Send it back. Loop the shoulders. Inhale in. Take a moment to check in here each time. Awesome. Then send the hands forward. Claw your nails. Take that energy all the way down. So we don't want to collapse into the wrists or the shoulders here. Really pressing away. All right, here we go. Second side. Curl the left toes under. Send that left heel back. When you're ready, inhale, lift it up. So find that containment up through the front body. Hug the lower ribs in. Engage the upper abdominals. And then when you're ready, inhale, reach the right fingertips forward. Plug that right shoulder in again. You're shaking someone's hand here. Right thumb is up. And then here we go. Inhale to find expansion. Exhale, knee to nose with control. Contract, navel draws in. Then inhale to expand. And exhale, knee to nose. Hug the lower ribs in and up. Inhale to expand. Now listen carefully. Here we go. This time turning past the right shoulder, reaching the right fingertips back, and then bending the left knee. Trying to touch your toes. Inhale to expand. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to expand. Spread the fingers, spread the toes. Exhale, bend the left knee, reach back, touch your left toes. Inhale to expand. Exhale, knee to nose. Last one, inhale to expand. Slow and steady, don't rush it. Stretching the quad, opening up through the pectorals, the chest. Lift your heart. And inhale, expand. And exhale, release back down. Awesome. This time, bring the big toes together. Knees as wide as the blanket or your mat. And then send the hips back. Extended child's pose. Reach the arms forward. Really active arms here. And melt your heart down. Take a rest. Press into the tops of the feet. Moving from your center, draw the navel up, come all the way back. This time we're going to walk the elbows right underneath the shoulders, walk the knees right underneath the hips. Then curl the toes under and slide the right heel back, and then slide the left heel back, forearm plank. So take a second to look down and really get your hips in line with your heels and your shoulders. One nice long line from the crown to the tail, and then carve a line with your nose and look forward between your thumbs. Press into your fingerprints, claw into the ground here. We're here for 5. Breathe deep, feel that prana, that shake. 4, 3.
Oh, that's
Soft
what it is.
in the face.
Prana
2,
is shape.
and 1. Release hips, belly all the way down. Slide the hands back in line with the ribs. Tuck the chin into the chest, forehead kisses the mat, and then inhale, lift up, cobra. See if you can really find this wave in the spine today as you exhale, release. And tuck the chin, inhale. Slowly rise up. Exhale, release. Really pressing into your feet one more time. Inhale, rise up, maybe a little taller this time. And then release. Beautiful. Curl the toes under. Press back up to all fours. Wonderful. So find your strong tabletop once again. And this time we're going to press away from your yoga mat, press into the top of that left foot, and slowly lift the right knee out to the side, so like a fire hydrant. Great for the booty here. But what I'm wanting to do is create this long line from the crown of the head to the tip of the tailbone. Maintain that Shakti or that prana, that energy, all the way up and down the spine. So I'm not collapsing here to get my workout in. Quite the contrary. I'm maintaining that awareness through the spine. And then eventually I'll draw small circles with that hip. So with the knee one way and then the other. But the goal is to actually see if I can keep this awareness in the spine and my energetic body lifting up as I press away from my yoga mat. And then reverse the circle if you haven't already. And see if you can really isolate just moving that hip socket. It's not shifting the shoulders, trying to distribute the weight evenly. Wonderful. And then release. If you need to take a little break, you can come up onto the fists or do rotations with the wrists. Otherwise, we're heading right into the second side. Tops of the shoulders draw away from the ears. So elbows, bony part of your elbows is going back, and the elbow creases are going forward. Root down through that index finger and thumb. Hug everything up through the midline. Press into the top of the right foot. And then slowly, we'll lift the left knee all the way out to the side like a fire hydrant. Great for the glute. Hug to the midline. Connect to the energetic body here for stability. Breathe deep. Feel that heat, that prana, to be alive today. Lifting up back body all the way to the ceiling. And then when you're ready, drawing big circles here. And see if you can keep the upper body nice and stable. The neck nice and long. Full body strengthener here. Draw the navel in and up. Press into all of your knuckles. Reverse your circle if you haven't already. Keep pressing into the top of your right foot. Beautiful. Do one more. You got this. You got this. And then release. Awesome. This time, bring the knees together, feet together. Send the hips back, fingertips back, palms face up, child's pose. So if you want to get an extra stretch in the wrist, you'll just send your fingertips up towards the sky, kind of like thriller arms, but face down. And breathe deep here. And slowly reaching the fingertips up, carving a line with the nose, pressing back up to all fours, and we'll make our way to downward facing dog. So take your time getting there. Your blanket can stay there. Curl the toes under, peeling up, continuing to deepen the breath. So soft bend in the knees here as you hug the lower ribs in. Draw your navel in and up. Tug the shoulders away from the ears. We'll take one more breath cycle here. You got this. Fabulous. Then walk the feet together. Inhale, lift the right leg up high. And exhale, knee to nose. And step it all the way up. Nice low lunge. Back knee comes to the blanket or the towel. And we inhale, loop the shoulders. Let the heart radiate forward. So we've been coming to this shape, slowly opening up this pose in the body. If it feels good, you can walk the left knee back just a little bit, but only if it feels right. And back toes are going to stay curled under here. And we're going to slowly lift the fingertips, let them hover. Now take this into account. Draw the navel in and up, and then let that be what lifts you up. Navel drawing in and up, in and up, in and up. Then maybe we take the fingertips all the way up and overhead, or hands can come to the waistline. Squeezing your thighs to the midline, you got this. Big breath in. And then exhale, slowly release. Walk the hands to the left side of the yoga mat. And then we're going to work to drop the elbows down. So if the elbows don't come down, you'll just work in plank, palms on the earth. Otherwise, I'm going to work to slowly bring my forearms down. And I'm going to draw my navel in and up, and I'm going to step back to either forearm plank or plank. So if your hands are on the ground, you'll lift the back knee and step back to plank. Or we'll go forearms to the ground, draw the navel in and up, and slowly step back, forearm plank. Full body strengthener, whichever variation you choose. Inhale in, then exhale, slowly lower the knees, child's pose. Nice work. Big breath in. Big breath to really empty it all out. Gorgeous. Inhale, come back up to all fours. And exhale, make your way to downward facing dog. Hips up high. Nice Awareness in that index finger down really deep down through the index finger. Then when you're ready, walk the feet together. Inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, knee to nose. Cultivating strength. Step it up. Lower the back knee down to your blanket. And we'll loop the shoulders. Let's keep those back toes curled under today as we squeeze in your thighs in the midline. So you might just stay here nice and low, depending on your energy level, or fingertips will begin to hover and lift. Now again, don't let the arms swinging up be what lifts you. In fact, really go slow so you can try to move from your center here. Navel draws in and up. Navel draws in and up. We call this Uddiyana Bandha, where the navel draws inward and then upward. These muscles draw in and up, in and up, in and up. And so with the back toes curled under, I'm getting a really great stretch here. Pull the left hip crease back, hands come to the waistline, or reach the arms all the way up and overhead. Big inhale to embrace, embody the pose. And exhale to soften and release. Left hand comes inward to join the right. And so we're going to walk out to a little lizard variation here. Plant the palms, step it back to plank, or slowly take your time here, no rush, coming down onto forearms, drawing the navel in and up, really connecting to your center, and stepping it back from here. So take your time, explore. Wherever you are in plank or forearm plank, take a deep breath in. And then exhale, slowly lower the knees, child's pose. Take a rest. Deep breath in. Exhale to empty it all out. Awesome. This time, tuck the chin, slowly roll it up. Take your time, take your time. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. Stacking the line of the spine so that the energy can flow with ease. All right. Now we're going to take the blanket or the towel and move it to the side. You're welcome to keep it if you like, but I'm going to move it to the side. And we're going to come to our bum. Bring the hands behind the thighs. And don't blow through this here. Really use this articulation. I've been trying to add more moments where I can really articulate my spine with the use of the ground. So loop the shoulders, inhale, lift your heart, and then exhale, starting at the tail, slowly lower down, nice and slow. So this is a good core workout, but it's really about finding that articulation through the spine. So good, so good. And then come to a nice full body stretch, extend the legs out long, reach the fingertips all the way up and behind you. And then exhale, hands come down. Beautiful. Keep the left leg out long. Use your hands on the earth. Try to move from the middle here as you slowly bring the right knee all the way up again. Great. Interlace the fingertips. Squeeze that right knee all the way up towards the heart and then up towards your right shoulder. Stay firm through the top of that left thigh bone. Inhale in. And then exhale, we're going to switch, but nice and slow. Left leg comes in, right leg goes out. Squeeze the left knee in towards your heart and then open towards the left shoulder. And then switch whenever you're ready. Now, as you switch, see if you can keep your lower back flush with the mat and the tailbone lifted up towards the sky. Soft and easy, back and forth, switching. Neck is nice and long. Hug the lower ribs in. Again, try to keep your lower back flush with the mat. Wonderful. Now you can keep going here or bring the hands behind the head and continue the action of the legs in little yogi bicycle. As the right knee comes up, we reach the left elbow out past the right edge of the mat. So try to bring your left shoulder to the center of your body and then come back. And then switch. So we started at this because this is about moving the energetic body with the physical body, with the muscles. Okay, so try to connect that to yogi bicycles here, whatever that means to you. Back and forth, keeping soft and relaxed in the face. Lower back flush with the mat. Awesome, then even it out. And then we'll send both legs up, both fingertips up. Reach, and just like we did in our breath in the beginning, baby pulses, sharp exhale, passive inhale. Lift the tailbone, lift the heels. Neck nice and long, send your gaze up. So we're not here. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. Awesome, and release. Bring the knees wide, hands come to the belly, soles of the feet together. Snuggle your shoulder blades underneath your heart space and begin to cool it off. Smooth it out. Inhale in. And on your next exhale, relax the weight of your body completely and fully into the mat. And press the feet together. Slowly draw the knees back into center. Press up off the toes and give yourself a big hug here. You can stay here, or we're going to slowly peel the nose up towards the knee. It doesn't even have to come close. It's just the intention of coming into a little contraction here, a little ball. So it doesn't have to look like mine at all. Squeeze, navel draws down, tailbone draws up. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Take one more big breath here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze everything. And then exhale, let everything go. Bring your body out, legs out long, arms out wide. You can take your blankie, bring it behind the backs of the legs, behind the backs of the knees, or you can pillow the head. I'm gonna come here, sure. And then take a deep breath in and use your exhale to relax the weight of your body completely and fully into the mat. And notice how you feel. So as we move onward in our journey, consider now the energetic body and the prana at play. So as we begin to spike up our practice, more twists and strengthening poses, I want to really feel the effects of the energetic body supporting the postures, but also these wonderful sensations that you can only feel if you're really listening. The feeling of the inner body moving. I just lost half my subscribers there. The feel of the inner body moving. But just stay open. You never know. At the very least, you're going to get a good workout, so it's all good. All right. Gently rock the head side to side, ear to ear. Nice massage on the back of the head. And then just notice if you went into really, kind of fast rush mode. Can you slow it down? And again, can we train ourselves to really pay attention or pay more attention to the energetic body? And find what feels good is all about creating a space for the energy, the prana, to flow naturally so that you can do good and feel good off your mat. All right, we'll draw the palms together. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy and your prana with me today. I'll see you tomorrow. Leave questions, comments, anything you want to share about your experience today down below. And I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.
Namaste. So yeah, like she was saying, if you stick with it for at least 30 days, you'll see a difference in your body. I mean, I'm definitely more cut than I was. Y'all can go to like day one of the 30-day challenge. Like I didn't even have a nice setup or whatever, but you can, I don't even know if I had abs then, but I got abs now, and I mean, there's just more definition on my arms, my back, um, but you know, I'm also working out too. But I don't know. I really enjoy this revolution thing. It's not necessarily a challenge, but um, she's definitely going more in depth on each thing that we learned during the 30-day challenge. So, um, like I said, I'm getting better every day. I'm using this to get better at yoga, to learn more, so I can, you know, have all the tools in my disposal. But I appreciate y'all watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Um, I'm not sure what prana means again, by the way. At first I thought it was like shape, and then towards the end I think she said something about it being like a feeling. I'm not sure, but I'll figure it out. But thanks for watching, y'all, and have a good day.